Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to another ES Futures trading stream. Today is Tuesday, May 9. It's 12:31 p.m. We got this market. This is a rotational market. Very strange actually today. Um, there's nothing. This one of those back-to-back days that nothing happens. Um, it has a promising opening with a gap, you know. The trade when we have a gap is go with the gap. No, but it didn't have continuation. The market didn't have downside continuation. It was bought uh it was bought and this is a trade I missed, right? I missed. This is a breakout from this day. During this day, I think it was FOMC, there was a lot of selling in this area. Um, and this day, once the market reached this area, there was a lot of activity as well. Um, I did mark this in my homework, but I removed my reference here. There could be maybe there could have been something here. Um, but to monitor if you are long somewhere down here to monitor for continuation to the upside, the first thing the market needs to do was close the gap, which it did, then closing the overnight distributions, the market did not. Market did not close the distribution from the overnight, and that was the next signal the market you know told me or can tell us that there's nothing on the buying side, nothing on the selling side. And having the perspective or the knowledge that tomorrow it is we have this day, we have CPI, uh, probably traders don't wanna upfront the market, right? Like they did on FMC on the day in previous days before FMC. Um, and now they may be more cautious. They tell me in front of that number. There is some weakness in the upper side. If the market keeps trading this way, this inventory is still here. There is something here as well, right, where the gap is. But other than that, there's nothing else on the upper side. Just overlying inventory on those areas. There's absolutely no buying here. You can see now that the market again is being sold from March high. If you remember, we were talking a lot about that level. Huh? What that level is this is the monthly, weekly, and daily time frames. There's a lot of activity around the 4140. The market was sold multiple times, and if it never had been bought actually from that level, but in the intraday, it's being sold from the 41, right? From this level today, 41, from this reference in the monthly. And I don't think personally there's a good level. There's weakness here. It was there's weakness. There's weak inventory in the upper side as well, which adds to this one, right? Just imagine what do you have above this level, right? There's one, two, three periods that were sold from that level, mechanical level. If this selling would have happened, for example, down here or in this area, it would have been different, right? Because there's nothing here, no reference here or no reference here. There could be maybe hardback in this area, right? And also it's in between two high volume blocks as well. Very uncertain market run. Very uncertain. Now look at what's happening now. Look at F and G, right? The current periods, the market. Look at this high here. Look at this low here. Triple high here, triple low here. Which one is going to be taken first? Both sides are weak. What are they going to do here? I'm going to go long. I'm going to go short. Uh, there's nothing clear here in this market. There could be maybe a sequential trade because POC is very wide as it gets. You can see so far. So if the market breaks from here, it, if the market breaks, that could gain momentum. If the market rallies, right, it could come back to this POC. I noticed how also yesterday we have a wide POC, and now everything is in close the 2-day range. You have a bigger range, bigger day here, crazy day to the upside, crazy day to the upside, and an inside bar. The inside bar is to the upper side. The breakout happened to the downside in the daily time frame. Always I try to be aware of what's happening in the daily time frame, right? You got this bar, inside bar, one time frame higher, ends here, this bar, ends the trend. There's no more trend to the upside. Market has changed here, right? Now, what the market is going to do? It's going to keep going lower tomorrow, or the market is going to give us more range here, another range here, and guess what? What we have is a short cover information here. Very uncertain market, very uncertain, very hard for me at least, very hard to trade, very hard to trade. I was some things going on in my personally in my life. I was tired also today. I didn't sleep well. I didn't sleep my 7, 8 hours. Oh, this being fully rested. And when that happened, one of my rules is do not trade. Okay, do not trade if you don't sleep 7 and 8 hours because I feel like I need that time to be fully rested. It didn't happen. I was aware of that and I just stepped out, uh, keeping silence. On top of that, another things going on as well that I couldn't get rid. So too many distractions in my life today. The best thing for me was just to see, at least just watch the market, but not even get a thought to get a trade here. No, doesn't matter what happened, but no, I have zero intentions to do anything. There's some kind of weakness in this level here, but this trade is up here, right? There could be a spike here. As long as the market closes down here, up here, the market still will be inside or above the pullback low from this day. But with the day with a day that has closed the spike, the market didn't even get closer to to yesterday's value area. So technically, if I'm going to watch something here, I would be looking maybe I'm biased, maybe to the downside. Okay, but down here is too risky. Um, I don't have too much to say, to be honest. Here nothing has happened. These are the days also when nothing happens. These are the days that can give us good opportunities because we never know when something is going to happen. All right. Volume is a little bit higher, it's increasing, but being higher volume than yesterday is not particularly at you know such a huge thing, right? Because yesterday was extraordinarily low. If the market goes higher, kind of like it can close way up here, it still will be a low volume day relative to the previous day. Okay, higher than yesterday, but lower than the rest of the week of the week. Okay, unless there is any question there, I guess I will call it a day for today, and I wish you guys a good rest of the day. Stay safe and good luck. Bye bye.